When you are exposed, use sharp turns or climb over buildings to break your pursuer's line of sight.
You've done well, Altair, and I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.
What's he running?
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.
Assassin! Stop him! Where is the heathen responsible for this?
How can anyone be so clumsy?
You gave me quite the fright. Yeah! Yeah! Puisse le Seigneur me donner la chance dont j'ai besoin. Eine Un assassin! Il ne doit pas s'échapper! Assassin! Je te tiens! Poursuivez-le! Plus vite! Tu ne m'échapperas pas! Cherchez partout! Je parie qu'il nous observe en ce moment.
He'll hurt someone.
Open your damn eyes!
Oh! You gave me quite a scare.
You think this amusing? Do it again.
Watch
and see
yourself.
it will be laughing. How about you calm down before you get yourself hurt?
Whoa. Don't try to run, old man. There's nowhere to go.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
Weha.
Seigneur, don't die for that. Dont j'ai besoin.
You die! Here! You're mine!
Kill you with my eyes closed.
Fool! Don't you know you...
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin. Mais tu trancher la tête.
You think you can outrun me?
Death to the heathen! Ma colère sera terrible! Je vais t'étriper! Vous le payez cher! Le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin! Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin!
I'm supposed to be afraid of you.
You think you can outrun me?
Tu veux mourir?
You can't live forever.
Les payés cher, l'enfer vont te dévorer!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Who saw what happened here? Who killed this person? You were not allowed to be here. Leave.
He's gonna hurt himself, and when he does, I won't hurt.
Please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work, knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now.
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money. No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money. I need money, sir. I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry.
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
You dirty thief!
What the hell
I'll
do
have
you
your
want?
hands for that! Die, thief!
Please!
Did you see that?
Help me! Somebody help me!
Leave this place!
Anyone, please!
Heathen! This is where you die!
So what you got there?
Rubbish. The man had no coin to speak of, just some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense scratchings.
Them's not nonsense, but words and letters.
Why is a man putting words and letters in a tube? It's a waste of tube if you ask me.
Must be important. Give it here, and I'll have a look.
Like you helped last time. I ain't letting you steal this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it then. What is that man thinking?
heathens!
Your life ends
You'll die! You can't get away from me!
Why are they doing? You're done for! Just give up!
Take him down! Anyone see him?
Ah, hell. I don't know where he went.
Ah, Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse.
The Grand Master of the Knights Hospitalier?
Indeed. And I have already determined when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
That hurts! Stop it, please!
See anything you like?
Move.
Come. Let me show you.
Hey, my friend. Is there anything I can help you with? Anything at all, do not hesitate to ask.
You're no monk. Your God has forsaken you. Aren't you done complaining yet? That's all you do.
What's he doing? Just a little money, I beg of you. No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money. family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? We must not be of his mind.
Look, what's he doing?
Why would anyone want to do that?
Come no further.
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please. A few coins. All I ask for is but a few coins. Please, sir, have any money?
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just I beg of you. But I need money, sir. I'm poor. I'm sick and hungry.
Leave, peasant.
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine! Ah!
Take hold of yourself! Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
other.
can't keep me here! I'll escape again!
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I'm so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do? Ah, he's awake.
It's you!
And how does it feel to be whole again?
I don't know how you did it.
It wasn't easy, I assure you. You fought hard at first. Most do. But now it's done. The hard part's past.
I owe you my life. I'm yours to command.
Assassin! You must be taught discipline!
This is too easy.
Your life ends now!
Be gone. You look familiar.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings. Tall buildings
I trust today is better.
What do you want?
Only to help you.
No, you want to hurt me. It's all you've done since you brought me here.
Child, the very fact that we're having this conversation shows that we've made progress. Or do you forget the way the woods were?
Can't remember before all the blur.
It'll come back in time. Then you'll see.
Let go your burden.
I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. But then you'd answer for his burns.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
You have no business here. Leave.
Get this. I've better things to do than look for vermin.
Kill him! Kill the assassin!
Trouvez-le! Je l'ai trouvé!
Lost in myth and tyrants!
Assassin! Kill him! Get him!
Stop the assassin!
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Brise le Seigneur me donner la mort!
Assassin!
Danger besoin!
how the rat got away. I doubt we'll find him here. Not our fault.
Il a trouvé refuge ailleurs dans cette ville.
What news, Altair?
Garnier is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop. Climbing on buildings, however, is not.
Have you news for me, Altair?
Garnier de Naplouse is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet...
What is it?
The doctor insisted his work was noble. And looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them. And that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things. Bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altair. Herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
You think these men were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure. That I drug you as Garnier did his men, and tempt you with its rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace,
then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.
Must be running from something.
He's going to hit someone. Focus on your target.
Why is he in such a hurry? He's going to hurt someone.
What would cause him to run like that?
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed. Sprint to lose your enemies, and jump through merchant stands to...
Kill him!
Die! It's the gang! Quickly!
Let him escape! Death to the infidel! Ha!
Yeah! Yeah!
Get him! Açtım في طريقي!
Kaçmasına izin vermeyin! Kovalayın!
أيها المرتد! لا! لن تفلت مني! نحن نعرف شكلك لن يخدعنا أبدا لن تفلت مني! أحد الطريق! سأطاردك!
Durdurun onu!
Kadın! Don't let him get away! Don't get away from me!
Kovalayın!
Get away! Look out!
Please, be more careful.
Stop him! There's no way out!
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah or by pickpocketing thugs.